Sure.
Your back is to the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Where is it?
Where? Oh, there. All right.
Where's it at? I don't know where it's at. Hi.
Like, where is the camera? Well, that's not a good spot for it.
All right, we gotta change that.
We're moving. Hang on to your seats.
Carol, welcome. Peggy, Cheryl, Louise.
Ooh. Oh,
Hey, Beverly, how are you tonight?
So thanks for joining us.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, wow, that looks so weird. So there's a TV behind so I can see all of your comments. And if you look through, it just keeps repeating. It's like one of those mirrors that just keeps going and going and going.
Hey.
Ron and Stephanie, welcome.
Okay. These are very cool fabrics, Joan.
I like them a lot. I like doing applique with batiks. Nobody can see that, thankfully.
The green and the black go together really well, though.
They do actually go together really well. Isn't that a pretty fabric?
Right. All right, somebody give us some tech checks on Facebook, YouTube.
I can raise this up a little bit. Maybe not. Oh, it's the bottom one. There we go. That's awesome.
There we go. Okay. Hey, Karen, how are you tonight?
Here, let's turn it around so they can see us.
Hello.
Welcome. Isn't that pretty? It does go good with the...
Hey, Sherry, how are you?
Not so much with the turquoise, though.
Lana, thank you for the Facebook.
Are we all set?
I think so.
Shall we do the intro? Would you like to do the intro?
No.
Okay. You want some coffee?
No.
Welcome. We are Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, Sewing Machines Express, and Quilt Sampler. The websites are quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, qhq2.com, and quiltsampler.com. We do this every Tuesday from 6 to 7 Tuesday. 6 to 7 Tuesday.
6 to 7 Tuesdays.
It's on Central Time. And
we added 2 to 4 Tuesdays. We just add them.
No, we're not adding any, not yet. What else? We just got back from Bernina University, and that was a lot of fun. It's an amazing new machine, the Bernina 990. There's a couple of features that I really, really like on it, and I think that you will too when it comes out. When do we get ours?
Don't know.
Soon.
When it gets here, it gets here.
We'll get ours soon, and we've got an event coming up with it, so be sure and watch for that. Sign up, see the new machine. It's very, very cool. I think you'll enjoy it. Tonight we are working on block 6.
There's a new 735.
Oh yeah, there is a new
Red.
7. It's red. It's really a nice color too. It's beautiful. Block 6. 2 colors. Nope, it's 3. I need another color. I'll have to dig through my bag and find it. And we are going to sew on the Bernina 790 again. Okay. Lay that down a little bit. There
Got
we
it?
go.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfection.
Hey, Cheryl, how are you?
And I've already loaded it up. Should we do the show and tells first? Oh, wait, hang on. I got something to show you. It's really cute. It's only available at Quilt Sampler. Here, I'll hold it up and you can show it. It is super, super cute. This is from Robert Kaufman Fabrics. It is a advent calendar. So we can just put little treats
It came out really good, too.
in the calendar.
Is that with the boost?
Yes, we're going to use the boost because that was the only one that we were able to finish tonight.
Hey, Barb, how are you tonight?
So this is super cute. They've got kits. It's not on the website yet, but look for it coming really, really soon. It's super cute.
So Joan has been just super busy. Like, she got back. She's been out of her sewing room for so long.
I did.
She forgot what it looked like and just started sewing blocks like crazy. I mean, just like nonstop.
I did. I've actually got a couple.
I just put food under the door. I don't know if anyone's other people in their house have just stuck food in there for you guys if you're sewing like that. But anyway. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Cheryl. That's nice.
So this is the strip quilt.
Now,
I think it looks pretty cool.
This actually came out really cool. I like the pattern that you
That's
used
the
on
quilting. I call it ribbon candy. I don't know what the pattern is. It's got a number on it. But I think the quilt overall looks really cool. My math did not work out. So I'm not ready to do a pattern for this yet or give you instructions on how to do it because I ended up with another big piece. Like, it's pretty big. So it's as wide.
There you go.
Wow. And so what I decided I'm going to do with this piece is make a matching bench pillow.
Oh, you did say that.
So I was going to get some muslin today and I didn't do it. So I'll have to look around and see if I can find it here. And
Rainbow cheeseburgers in the house. Good to see ya. How wide are those strips?
these are 1 inch. But let me tell you, if I had to do this all over again, I would do this on the serger. This is a serger project. This is not a sewing machine project. And I'll show you why. Let me see if I can get close enough.
Hey, Cindy, welcome to the show.
See all of these little threads? I spent hours trimming them. They're everywhere on here. And you can just see, this was a nightmare to quilt because they're all just everywhere.
So what makes it a serger project? I mean, what part of the serger would help you with this, keep the threads down?
Well, the serger.
The edge.
Well, yeah. So the serger, which I serge all of my quilts before I bind them.
Hey, Bernadine.
It trims off all of that stuff. So no flyaway strings. So when I was quilting this, I had it and the machine was running. And so before I had to advance the quilt, I would be sitting there. I actually pulled so many, I got a little blister on my finger and I had to pull out tweezers and start pulling up the little strings with tweezers to clip them. It was that bad. So definitely, if you're going to do this project, use your serger. Dig it out and piece it on the serger. You'll thank me later.
Thank you.
My pain is your pleasure. So let's get started. I do have to thread this because I didn't. Oops. Sorry for all the motion today.
I've been making these little things.
Yes, we have a new person, Emily.
How much fun does she have?
I know, she is learning the Genoa machine.
Well,
Yeah, freestanding lace does take a minute. There was a little whisper that it takes an hour each piece to make, and that is true. It does take a minute to make those. And so we're...
It's so cool. I mean, look at that. It's almost like a little wheel going there.
Is that one of the kits that we have up there? We have the bats up there.
Sure is. It's gonna be, I don't know, come together. There's like some spiders, and this is some webbing, and
Awesome. I love it when it just threads. Okay, so we're ready to start. We're just gonna... And there we go. We're gonna hit the bunny because we want to sew fast as it will let us.
so was this one of our projects too?
No, that was one Vicky did.
It's not quite centered on this one.
Hey Vicky, how are you? Good evening. The light's a little glary
Yeah,
there.
but there's no way to turn it off. Here, let me see if we can do this.
Maybe if we lower it. Hey Cindy, how are you? This is Cranford. How are you? Mrs. Cranford, you lost a couple screws? Hey, Danita, how are you?
One of them on the faceplate over your J350.
Huh. Okay.
Hi, Donita. Okay. This is going to be a really easy block tonight.
You know what they say, Mrs. Cranford? We all got a screw loose.
Ah. Or missing sometimes too.
Yeah,
that's
both
okay.
of them.
That's okay. So I'm going to come over here and we're going to take our hoop out. We're going to get out our friendly sticky stuff and just put a little bit in each of these points. And these are the leaves. I think those will be perfect. Those will be perfect. Did your mouse die?
You know, there's mice, and then there's meese. And then there's this guy just laying in the middle of a desk who refuses to work.
There we go.
So,
Now it's on.
oh, what can you do?
And then
Have
we
a
just
back
hit
procedure done tomorrow. Hey, Kathy, good luck tomorrow then.
Start.
First time watching, well, welcome to the show. Kind of a no holds barred live. Kind of just talk about whatever. Right now we're working on an embroidery block of the month.
Yep. Well, it's sort of. It's a sew along.
Yeah, it's a sew along. I don't know where the quilt's at.
We don't have this made. We're making this.
There you go. Sorry, Cindy, we can't show you a finished product. We're in the process of manufacturing.
Yeah, I do love how the bunny feet are on this machine.
Well, Cindy, while you're joining this community for at least this hour, what kind of sewing do you do? Your quilter, garment, what's your interest?
And I am playing Bob and Chicken here. I did not even check to see how much Bob and Chicken was on this machine. Okay, that's done. Now's the fun part. We get to trim this up. I don't know if I've already told you, I probably have, but I love doing embroidery in the hoop because it always turns out perfect. And you're going to grab your curved scissors, and this is where it all starts taking shape, because you just trim this out, and it has a pretty good size zigzag to go around it. So you don't have to trim perfectly or perfectly close to. I have a collection of little fabrics that are cut up like this that I've done machine applique with, and I just keep them because every once in a while you'll have a project and you'll just need a little tiny piece of green or a little tiny piece of yellow, and I just keep them in a plastic tub with a lid because, you know, my cat Lana, well, Robert's cat Lana,
Slip, slip, you let it out.
It's Robert's kitty.
Uh-huh.
And so now she has taken to sneaking into the sewing room, and I have these bins of fabric and they don't have lids on them, and she wants to lay on them and take her naps. And she's gotten trapped in there a couple of times recently where she's been in there all day. She hasn't gone into too much mischief, but
Hey, Kathy, how are you?
sleeping on the fabric is capital offense, so she does get the boot. And then she meows and meows like she's really kind of mad that she has to leave.
Hey, Linda.
Okay, so there's our petals. So we're going to put it back in and we're going to do the flower next. And if you're following along on the pattern, it has all of these steps. I am not going to change my thread color because this is the placement stitch and the outline, the tack down stitches, and it doesn't really matter what color that's in. So save yourself some time. Don't bother changing thread color. Okay, let's take that out. We do.
I'm the one who lost the 880 key.
Oh, you
Nice.
found it.
Well, that's
Good.
awesome.
Well,
See, it wasn't really lost. It just was hiding out.
Well, I'm glad you found it. That can be frustrating.
Yeah.
A little bit of glue there.
So for any new viewers who are on the show, we do a giveaway at the end. The only thing you need to do to enter to be part of the giveaway is just comment.
Yep, just let us know you're there.
We'll have Thread of the Month Club, so
Yep,
you're
it's a pretty one too. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh, that was it.
Is it really?
It is.
All right. Well, stay tuned for Thread of the Month then. It's got a great name. Sounds like you should be a Dairy Queen or something, but you know,
There we go.
they are an Italian thread company, so they can pick whatever they
Then you
want.
could be at Rita's Italian Ice.
And that's right. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a tea flavor.
There you go.
Right?
Could be. Your Bernina's switch is messing up.
Tell us a little bit about what it's doing. Which switch, the on-off? Or...
Hi, Amber.
Amber, how are you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. I heard about this. How are you doing?
Good tip. Never, ever, ever reach into the sewing area while your machine is running.
It's just such a habit sometimes to grab that thread, and I've tried to do it, you know, and a little, it didn't go well for it. So
I've kind of trained myself. I've done it. It's painful. And I did it, and I don't know how, well, I kind of know how I did it. But I was messing around doing something, and it was on a brother, and I hit the needle positioning button while I was messing around with my hands under the needle, and I sewed through the side of my finger. And I was sitting there, and I know myself pretty well, so I was thinking, okay, this is gonna hurt in a minute. Do I use the hand wheel to get because it stopped with the needle down? Do I use the hand wheel, or do I hit the button and just raise the needle? And I didn't have the guts to do the hand wheel, so I just hit the button to raise the needle.
Oh, that gives me anxiety. We got a reply back from that machine that's having problems.
Okay.
Right now.
Sometimes it comes on, sometimes it won't. Left the machine on so I could work for 3 days. Going, now it's back to working. That may be the power in it. So a couple things. It could be a lot of things. So it could be the power cord. Could be there's a little board that's in there. Do you have a service shop near you? If you do, I would definitely take it into them. If you're here in town, either Kansas City or Springfield, bring it to one of our stores. We're happy to look at it for you. But yeah, intermittent errors are hard to diagnose.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, all trimmed up. Is that looking pretty?
That is beautiful colors. I had a 1/4-inch needle removed from my finger when I got too close. Yikes. Yep. Ouch. Rain, we didn't get I don't think it rained here. I mean, we don't know. We weren't here.
Short bursts of rain.
Okay, so now we're going to do our center. And we're going to put a purple center in the middle of this. I'm not even going to take it out. I'm going to move my thread. Maybe I will.
We got
Just
Beth.
a smudge.
Hi, Beth.
Just enough to hold it down, because that's a really small little circle, and we're going to put a purple circle right there. A little, I feel like...
Long time no see.
It's a happy little
How
circle.
old is your great nephew? Oh, well, that's a good question. So if you take it in and it's working fine for them, how can they diagnose the problem?
Well, you know...
Power ones are a tricky one.
It is. So, it is a tricky
It could
one.
just be something loose, right? So if it is, they should
Yep.
be able to see that and it happened.
So they would probably open it up and, you know, check all the connections and make sure they're secured. Do you travel with that machine? So that's another thing to think about. There we go. And we are all set. So there is the basic shape. And so now we add the decorative stitches. And this is going to be such a beautiful block. This could be turned into a lot of things. I'm really liking this block. So first thing we end up zigzagging around is the leaves. So let's get that going. I love how fast this machine is. This is on par with commercial machines for speed.
They say they turn it on and off a lot. That's what they do to get it to work.
Could be the switch. Just the connection to the switch. Take it to your service department and they will be able to figure it out. What machine is it? Well, she said it was a Bernina switch, but
Like the black and colors,
I love that zigzag stitch. It's so pretty. A Bernina Artista 465.
You know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to just talk to the technicians right now.
Oh, you texting Zach?
To see if we get an answer. Because I can.
Doesn't that look pretty, that zigzag? Here, let me give you a close-up of it. What a beautiful stitch. And this is why I love machine applique like this. Last leaf, and we're going to rethread here. So if you're sewing along with us, you're going to make 3 of this block. So I have homework. You have homework. It's like being back in school. All right, let's rethread here. With this fabulous pink.
Alana would like to know what kind of stabilizer you're using.
I am using, it's an OESD medium fusible tearaway.
Hey Cecilia, how are you? Welcome to the show. They have a new thread, don't they?
They do have a new quilting thread.
I think it sounds very interesting. It's been through a lot of testing, so we're kind of excited about it.
Yeah, it's a polyester wrapped
Cotton.
Mm-hmm. No, it's
It's
cotton wrapped
around the
polyester.
Yeah.
So, you know, one of the things that we struggle with is long arm thread. That's why so many people like Glide, because it's a polyester thread, and it has a lot of, is it tensile strength? I think it is tensile strength. So it doesn't break very easily, because long arms have much higher tension than, say, this machine right here for sewing. And so if you get the wrong thread, then you get all kinds of thread breaks, and that's just a major headache.
PAP wants to know if it's less linty.
I don't know yet. I haven't had, I had a chance to sew with it, but I really didn't pay attention to whether or not it was very linty or not. But we'll get some in the store and try it out. I think this machine needs a name.
Name this little rabbit guy. Oh my God. What, you got like a river? Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathy.
Oh no, I've had that. I have gone through that. That is painful.
Alright, so we got one name coming in, Precious.
Precious? I won't do it. It's so tempting. Okay, this is Precious.
Joan's inner Gollum came out. Is it the whole area up there, Kathy, or? Water just gets into everything.
Oh, I know.
I mean, just
It was awful. I am so sorry that happened to you. I went through that. That happened to me. It was miserable, and I'm so sorry you have to go through that. I did take my fabric up to laundromat and wash it, and dry it.
Brilliant Beauty, Boosty,
Ooh, I like
Bella.
that.
Nice. Okay, that's good. Keep them coming. We're all gonna vote.
Rabbit.
All right.
I like
Rabbit is
rabbit.
good. Rabbit is wise.
It is a quick little machine, that's for sure. Okay, so when you do feel the need to reach in because you have a thread that you don't want to get sewn in, turn your machine off.
Daddy Bunny, okay.
Oh, I like that. That's
Pretty good
cute.
one. Bugs, okay.
Oh, I saw something on that. Bernice. You know, I have this belief that everything that happens is for my benefit. Even though at the moment you cannot see it. Sometimes you never see it. But, you know, every life has some tragedy in it. And I'm sorry that you're going through that. I like Bella too. Bountiful Majesty. Bountiful is good. And if you guys have not seen, if you're new joining, this is the Bernina 790 Pro, and it has on the screen this little bunny. And that's the difference. We like the bunny a lot. Oh, that's cool, Lana. Daisy Duke. Keep them coming.
Duchess, okay. Daisy Duke, that's funny.
I had a horse named Duchess.
Lightning, oh yeah.
Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen. Do it now. Lightning, I'm a queen.
There you go.
Zelda? I like Zelda.
That's good.
Okay, so whichever one gets picked, I'm going to ask Emily tomorrow to make a label and put it on the machine, a name tag. Poppy? Zelda is cute. Let me show you a picture of the bunny to give you some inspiration. Because the bunny is kind of cute in itself. That's the bunny. Poppy's good. I like Poppy.
We've got quite a list here. Anybody feel like they got a favorite?
I like Zelda.
Zelda's pretty good. Yeah.
Peeps.
Rabbit's pretty good. That one's good.
Phasmo's good. Razmatasmo.
That's pretty good too. Kathy, you're on it tonight. Bessie.
Had a dog named Jack. He's a bad
Oh,
dog.
we can't name him Jack.
That sets a precedent. Ooh. That was the dog that peed on a quilt on the long arm. No, the quilt was hanging down in front because I just float the quilt tops, and he was down there and I wasn't paying enough attention to him, so he hiked up his leg and peed on my quilt. He almost died that day, but he ran a little faster than I could, so.
I have to regularly lint roll all of my fabric while I'm working because my cat hair is just all over it.
Yeah.
No matter where I go.
Yep, I have a little bin full of fat quarters that has some cat hair where Lana's been sleeping. So she sneaks in this little sneaky poop and hides out where I can't see her, and she'll either get on my Bernina chair, which is tucked up under the desk or under the cabinet,
And still gets on there.
and hides in there, or she'll go lay in the little bucket of fat quarters. Oops. All right. Note to everyone: when your needle threader doesn't work, rethread your machine. You didn't do something right. And I'm kind of here. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit because I can't quite see what I'm doing here.
Yep, Karen, the bunny is the super speed mode. That is a technical term, doesn't it?
They're all technical terms. Am I not getting it up into the little thing? Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm hitting the wrong button.
Pick a different button.
Well, now I pulled the thread out of it.
I didn't realize it had a bunny on it. Well, the unanimous answer we have so far on the switch issue is probably a loose wire attached to the switch, the way that it connects. There's some connectors to it, and if they jiggle a little bit one way or the other, might make the contact, the other way it doesn't. So you push it, which causes, physical pushing it in. So you might be, if that wire is laying just a little bit either way, might come on, or you might not have it come on. So kind of depending, you sew on it for a little bit, it jiggles a little bit more. What state did it leave it in? So more than likely,
that's a spa day for your sewing machine.
Loose wire.
So
that's the guess right now.
That's what.
I see it.
Yep. I love this machine because we get the black finish. within our hour. And then we can go have chocolate pizza.
So guys, I think
Bella and Zelda are tied. Everybody needs to weigh in.
All right, those are the two. So we got Bella
And Zelda.
and Zelda. So everybody cast a vote. And here we go. All right, everybody's voting. All right, we got lots of fun here. It looks a little bit neck and neck. Maybe Zelda leaning one way or the other. Is this one of the top machines? This would be Bernina's top machine until we get the 990.
Right, because they're not. Well, here, let's move it this
how many
way. 'cause,
stitches per minute too? Is that question?
That one.
in the embroidery in the zoomy mode, we're just gonna call it zoomies. It is 1,300 stitches per minute. So, and the reason I can remember that is it's 1,000 or 100 more than my commercial machine at home, because it does 1,200. Isn't that cute? I
Oh
love
yeah,
that.
the colors came out really good. All right, we got a lot of vote tallying
All
here.
right, we're counting.
Oh man.
So while we're counting, let me slide in here and talk about. Oh, I got new patterns too. We have the cutest patterns. Come in. This one is Book Nook. Oh, there's so much reflection here. Let me come a little further away from the window. We're going over here.
So Zachary said it also could be a weak capacitor, but highly unlikely in a 465.
Okay, so a little less reflection maybe. Yeah. So this one is Book Nook and it is $13.99. This is a cute little pattern.
The Bella's coming in there. Book Nook.
And then I love this one, Cats in Pajamas. I'm trying to get it to where it has no reflection.
There you go.
And there's a pillow pattern in there too. And then this one is not available yet. We will have kits for this. This is a Halloween. Look at how cute.
Meowing on the moon.
Meowing at the moon, right.
That'll be a fun one for holidays.
I think so too. That one is 71.5 by 71.5. So it's not huge. It's a nice size for a wall quilt. I love this one. Look at the chickens.
Are they wearing crowns? Is that what they're wearing?
No, that's their combs.
Okay.
This one, I picked out this pattern because of the table runner
Oh, with the pumpkins.
with the pumpkins. But it is a cute wall quilt too. Or it could be a table topper. It's the season. So that one is kind of fun. It's a little bit Halloween-y. I just made that up.
Patterns?
This one. No, these are all machine pieced. And another table runner. And these should all be on the website. And my favorite. I'm actually going to get this pattern for myself. It's a pumpkin. This one is 38 by 56. I think it's perfect size for a wall hanging.
Hey Karen, how are you? Welcome to the show.
And all of these patterns that I just showed you, except the cat in the pajamas and the Book Nook, we will have kits for, so stay tuned for those. And let's go back over here. This is like a selfie stick this way. Are you going to give it to me?
Well, is this the...
That is the one.
Really?
It is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give it to you right side up.
Oh, that's awesome. Thread Club. This month's color is Berrylicious. It is a variegated. I love this. We did a tulip pink quote.
I'm sure it's an ice cream flavor somewhere.
I'm sure. 15% off for the show. If you're in the club, it's 20% off. And if you're not in the club, it's $20 to join. You get this nice little box to store your thread in. This fits perfectly in your quilting bag. And then we're ready for a giveaway.
And the name.
And the name is,
okay.
drumroll.
Bella.
The name is Bella.
All right,
Thank
they
you
weighed
for-
in.
Christening our 790 Pro. Today's giveaway is compliments of Kimberbell. And it is a really cute bag. And it's a heavy vinyl bag, so it's not one that's a throwaway. So you can actually carry your projects in it. And it has a cute saying on it. It is, I'm going to make everything around me beautiful, and that will be my life. Kimberbell. And then it has like little motifs from all of her quilts.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, this was a really early on one, the bicycle.
Yeah. It's got some new fun stuff coming out.
There are some new fun stuff, so somebody will get a new Kimberbell bag. And don't be disappointed if you didn't get one. I have another one. We've got two.
Nice.
So for your block, you're going to make 3 of these. Not all the same color. Make them different colors, so you have a lot of color. They did have this on display. There was a vendor mall at Bernina University, and the quilt was on display, so it was really beautiful. I think ours is going to be better, though. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
The winner is Bernadine from YouTube.
Bernadine, congratulations. Bernadine,
Congrats, Bernadine.
if you have not shopped with us before, please go to quiltershq.com, and up on the very top landing page, there's a place that says register for Joan Sews. Put your information so we can get this to you. So congratulations. And that's us for tonight. Bella, I like it.
Yeah. Well, everyone give a shout out to Kathy.
Yes.
And hopefully everything works out well up there.
Yeah.
And reach out to us if you need something, Kathy.
Yep, please do.
The quilting communities are some of the most giving people on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need something, shout out.
Yes, please do.
And definitely remember to check your thread path.
Check your thread path.
Robert.
Oh, did you have an issue at BU?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, nice.
Well, the 990 made it so easy that I couldn't get it wrong.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of key things about the 990 that are really key to know. Is they changed the rotary hook, so it now has the Bernina, the regular hook like the 790 and the 770. So if you have one of those machines, you'll be used to the 990 hook system. Like the
Very
880
solid.
had this one that flipped around backwards,
Yeah.
and
Very
so
solid.
it is very solid. And then
Tighten
always
all the belts.
giant bobbin. It has the giant bobbin, the M-size bobbin. And what else was it? There was another key thing about the 990.
The hoop.
Oh yeah, the
Giant
hoop
is
by
nice.
a 12 by 16 inch hoop. So you can do quilting on a 12
block.
inch hoop or a 12 inch block. So I think it's really cool. It's got resizable. Oh, the exploding.
Yeah, the
Stitches.
jumbo stitch.
They call them jumbo stitches. So any regular decorative stitch on the machine, you can increase 500%. So it does really nice side-to-side sewing, and I thought that was really cool.
For me, the camera helped me with the stitch over, so I could,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'm the weird path driver with my fabric there and all over the map, and so I could actually see where I was sewing. So on the camera,
Yep.
which was kind of cool.
It was.
Yeah, Peggy was just talking with the camera too.
Yeah, the camera was for me pretty cool, and you could make it really big, and that was kind of cool.
Yes.
So and then turn the laser on too, which was nice. For
We
me,
used the camera to set a quilting area. So say you had a little block. So I'm going to use this for an example. And this is only available in Springfield. But if you had a little block, you could scan this block and then set points using the camera. and then set a margin to shrink it down a little bit, and it would quilt just in the area that you showed it. So resizable designs.
That was fun.
It's really cool.
Very interesting to learn.
So back to our closing. Change your needle. Check your needle. That one needs a new needle. I heard it. And oil your hook before you bring it in for a spa day, unless you're having power
Alexa,
issues.
yeah, you're right. On your fob, you do have Alexa too.
Yes.
Yeah. Mr. Cranford said, check your belts.
Check your belts. That was, yep.
Check your screws and make sure. So
Yeah, tighten your
find her
screws.
some screws. So wherever those went.
Yeah.